why Michael J. White will never be a legend like Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, and Bruce Lee. These guys are the kings of what they do. They're not only super famous, they're probably going to be legends. They're going to be remembered forever. Michael J. White isn't, and here's why. In order to be a king at something, you got to be the best at what you do, right? Michael Jackson's the king of pop, right? Elvis Presley's the king of rock and roll. Bruce Lee, till this day, still the king of martial arts. Now, in this video, we're going to expose why Michael J. White belt has a white belt IQ and a white belt skill level. First, we're going to start by exposing the things he said about being able to be Bruce Lee. First, we're going to start with the things he said about being able to be Bruce Lee. Then we're going to go on to him saying he can beat Mike Tyson. So he said he can beat Bruce Lee. Then he said he can beat Mike Tyson. Then he denied saying he wanted to fight or that he even wanted to have a celebrity boxing match with Mike Tyson. I also challenged him to fight. So I'm also going to show you guys part of that video. I challenged him to fight and he backed down. And let's start. This is what he said about beating Bruce Lee.
Wow. Bruce Lee would be no match for me. The person is saying you could beat Bruce Lee?
Really?
Bruce Lee is 132 pounds. I outweigh him by 100 pounds.
So that is the first thing he said, right? That he can beat Bruce Lee because he outweighs him by 100 pounds or something, which is total and complete nonsense. He can beat Bruce Lee because he's not at the same skill level. If he was at the same skill level as Bruce, maybe that would be an argument, right? Now here's what he said about Mike Tyson.
We've talked about a lot of what ifs, like, you and Bruce Lee and everything else like that. Now Bruce Lee's not alive.
Yeah.
But you and Tyson are roughly the same size.
Okay, here we
roughly
go.
the same weight and roughly the same age.
Right.
Number one, if you got a call to do the next exhibition match with Tyson, would you do it?
Of course.
Of course.
To box Mike Tyson? I would love that.
Here we go. This is a Vlad TV world premiere.
No, just how
Michael J. White agrees to box Mike Tyson.
Of course. Why would I not do something
you
like
would
that?
agree to
Are
it.
you
100%.
kidding? Like, why would I not?
Okay, so here's the next question. Do you think he would win?
Yeah, of course I think I would win.
Okay, you can't kick him.
No, I know.
So you guys heard that. He said he could beat Mike Tyson.
You could just easily mail it back in and get your results.
Now we're going to see what he said on the Viking Samurai channel when he got confronted about saying that he could beat Mike Tyson. So here we go. Because he's gonna deny this now. He's definitely gonna deny that he even said that he could beat Mike Tyson. You guys just heard him say it.
Interest in a celebrity boxing match against Mike Tyson? No.
To be able to box Mike Tyson, I like living my life. I would never turn down an opportunity like that. Well, that's not true.
Did he cut it a certain way?
I never expressed interest in doing a celebrity boxing match with Mike Tyson. I never said that. I said I would
be honored, right?
Lying. See, he's lying. He's definitely lying. You guys seen him say it. He said it loud and clear, right? He said it. He said that he could beat Mike Tyson, right? He said that he would love that and that he thinks he would beat him. I mean, his own words. So, yeah, he's lying when he says that he didn't say that. He definitely said it. He said it loud and clear, So, yeah, so he said he could beat Bruce Lee, said he could beat Mike Tyson. Here we go one more time.
Well, we and roughly the same age.
Right.
Number one, if you got a call to do the next exhibition match with Tyson, would you do it?
Of course.
Of course.
To box Mike Tyson? I would love that.
Here we go. This is a Vlad TV world premiere.
No, just how
Michael J.
I like living my life.
I know you express reason your testosterone's low. There are
So
natural
now-
treatments you can look into. Some natural ways to boost it, or last resort. There. I know you expressed interest in a celebrity boxing match against Mike Tyson?
No.
No?
No.
That was on DJ for a while.
To be able to box Mike Tyson, I like living my life. I would never turn down an opportunity like that. Well, that's not true.
Or did he cut it a certain way?
I never expressed interest in doing a celebrity boxing.
Lying. He said it right here.
Are roughly the same size.
Okay, here we
roughly
go.
the same weight. And roughly the same age.
Right.
Number one, if you got a call to do the next exhibition match with Tyson, would you do it?
Of course.
Of course.
To box Mike Tyson, I would love that.
Here we go. This
I
is
would
a
love
Flag
that.
TV world premiere.
Match against Mike Tyson?
No.
No?
No.
That was on DJ for a while.
To be able to box Mike
He's
Tyson,
denying it.
I like living my life. I would never turn down an opportunity like that.
Well, you guys get the point, right? He keeps on lying. Now, here, I expose his real level of fighting. This is me here, okay? Knocking somebody out with a wheel.
No need to ask his wife, guys. Really though. See for yourselves.
Well, you guys get the point. Now, this is real sparring. These are two schools of mine here in the Netherlands. This is how we spar. This is how we're supposed to spar with gear on, gloves, shin guards, cup, mouth guard, going semi-hard or hard. And how long we time to go hard, like you guys see my students going right here. So this is real sparring, guys. So this bullshit Michael J. White says, you know, as far as sparring is real fighting. So you guys get the point. You know, Michael J. White is not doing anything near to what you guys are seeing here. This is in Netherlands. This is real sparring. These are my students. My students right here can beat Michael J. White in like 30 seconds. I mean, look at them, guys. Look at them. You guys get the point, though. But again, here, I'll show again. Michael J. White's his level. Here. So I'm being told that I'm a scumbag for doing this, right? Go watch Michael J. White.
No need to ask his wife, guys. Really though.
So this is all the footage you guys will see of Michael J. White. Like, this is him sparring with John Jones. They're just hugging and stuff. This thing, what I do. Well, you guys get the point. Now, this is real sparring. These are two schools of mine here in the Netherlands. This is how we spar. Again, my students right here can beat Michael J. White. That's me in the background, by the way. This is when I used to teach a Dutch kickboxing class. And how long we tend to go hard, like you guys see my students going right here. So this is real sparring, guys. So this bullshit Michael J. White says, you know, as far as sparring is real. But you guys get the point. You know, Michael J. White contradicts himself. He won't even man up and admit what he said about fight Mike Tyson and about being able to fight and about being able to beat him. Yeah, going hard is good. What movie you mean? I don't think I showed any movie names here.
We've talked about a lot of what ifs, like you and Bruce Lee and everything else like that. Now Bruce Lee's not alive.
Yeah.
But you and Tyson are roughly the same size.
Okay.
You're roughly the same weight. And roughly the same age.
Right.
Number one, if you got a call to To do the next exhibition match with Tyson, would you do it?
Of course.
Of course.
To box Mike Tyson, I would love that.
Here we go. This
I
is
would
a
love
Flag
Are you
TV
kidding? Are you
world
kidding me?
premiere.
No, just how I
Michael Jai White agrees to box Mike
Of
Tyson.
course. What would I? Why would I not do something?
You
like
would
that?
agree to it.
Are you
100%.
kidding? Like, why would I not?
Okay, so here's the next question. Do you think you would win?
Yeah, of course. I think I would.
Okay.
So you guys saw that. He thinks he could
For the
win.
first time in 30
You know,
years,
he thinks he
I
could win. He
opened the
says,
doors to my dream.
and you know, when he went on the Viking Samurai channel, he got confronted about this, about saying that he could beat Mike Tyson, and he totally denied it. You know. Let's see.
Never turn down an opportunity like that. Well, that's not true.
Oh, did he cut it?
I like living my life. I would never turn down an opportunity like that. Well, that's not true.
Oh, did he cut it a certain way?
They cut it a certain way.
Roughly this fall. To do the next exhibition match with Tyson, would you do it?
Of course.
Of course.
To box Mike Tyson, I would love that.
Here we go. This
I
is
would
a
love
Flag
Are you
TV
kidding? Are you
world
kidding me?
premiere.
No, just how I
Michael Jai White agrees to box Mike
Of
Tyson.
course. What would I? Why would I not do something?
You
like
would
that?
agree to it.
Are you
100%.
kidding? Like, why would I not?
Okay, so here's the next question. Do you think you would win?
Yeah, of course. I think I would.
I know you expressed interest in a celebrity boxing match against Mike Tyson.
No.
No?
No.
What did you for what?
To be able to box Mike Tyson.
You guys see how he's a liar? You guys see how Michael J. White is a liar and a little bitch?
Turn down an opportunity like that. Well, that's not true.
Oh, did he cut it a certain way?
Now let's go see his actual fighting. How good is Mike? How good is this guy at actual fighting? Let's see. Let's see what he's doing here. Play fighting, right? Against John Jones. You guys see this? This is some BS fighting right here. This is some BS fighting right here, guys. Okay, let's fast forward. See what else he's got. There's some other one that he's doing like contact. Let's see. And then here with this guy, also super light contact. This really doesn't mean anything. See, it's super light. This is all he's got. Some light contact sparring footage. That's it. Like, what is this? You know. And some people act like this is impressive. There's nothing impressive about this. You know, it's light contact. It's not real fighting. Yeah, he did a sweep there or whatever, and people are actually think this is real, but it's not. They're not even touching each other. It's super light. It's super light. Look at that. Tip tap. There is no contact. This is all he's got. He doesn't even know what it's like to be hit. Find me one footage of Michael J. White actually getting hit. It's all BS. Like I just showed in the beginning, me knocking people out, but this is BS. Yeah, I will look into that, bro. I will look into what you're saying, Abdul. Now, this is point sparring. There was a push kick, and this is point sparring, and this is all he's going to show. But yeah, basically that was point sparring, so it's not even real fighting. Okay, so it's a lot of BS. It's a lot of hype, and yeah, he contradicts himself. He says that he would fight Michael J. White, and then when he gets talked about it in a different episode, like in Viking Samurai on Black TV, he says he could beat Michael J. White and that he would fight him, that he could beat Mike Tyson. Michael J. White says he could beat Mike Tyson, and then when he's confronted about beating Mike Tyson on the Viking Samurai channel, he totally denies it. He doesn't want to admit that he said this. So it's yeah. Any questions, guys, before I go? Let me know below. There's 7 people watching, only 2 likes. Like the video, guys. Ask me anything you want. I'm gonna show you guys now a video of Michael J. White's only real fight. Impressive opponent. That's a really impressive opponent. So every time he gets a point, they're stopping the fight like this. You guys get the point. You know, it's not real fighting. It's BS. You know, it's all BS. It's not real.
I know you expressed
You know?
interest in a celebrity boxing match against Mike Tyson.
No,
No?
no.
That was audition for what?
To be able to box Mike Tyson,
Of course.
to box Mike Tyson, I would love that.
Here we go. This
I
is
would
a
love
Vlad
that. Are you kidding? Are
TV
you
world
kidding me?
premiere.
No, just how I
Michael J. White agrees to box Mike
Of
Tyson.
course. What would I? Why would I not do something?
You
like
would
that?
agree to it.
Are you
100%.
kidding? Like, why would I not?
Okay, so here's the next question. Do you think you would win?
Yeah, of course. I think I would win.
You guys get the point. Delusional Michael J. White says he can beat Mike Tyson and then denies it. So, what are you guys' thought on this? Let me know in the comments below. Any questions, just ask. There's 8 of you in here, so if you guys got any questions, just ask. I can still look up something on the tablet and react to something. Yeah, true. It is point fighting for sure. No doubt. No doubt, no doubt. No doubt. Any questions, guys? Before I bounce? Michael J. White can't fight. I also challenged him. He didn't want none. He said on the Viking Samurai channel that I should DM him, which I did. After I DM'd him, he blocked me. So he's not trying to fight anybody, guys. So and this video was simply to show that he lies. He says he'll fight people, and then he backs down when it's actually about to happen, or when people are actually about to fight him. I don't understand people are bashing Gokum Saki as glass chin. Well, there's nothing called steel chin. What happened? Did Gokum Saki lose a fight recently or something, or what do you mean? I don't know if he's still competing, man, but Gokal Saki is one of my favorite fighters. He is really, really good, man. Dihisha Arun. Yeah, I'll expose that Chinese guy that you keep asking me about, man. Somebody asked me what movie name. I didn't show any movies in this clip. I only showed Michael J. White saying some stupid stuff, and I showed Michael J. White sparring John Jones and some other clips of him sparring some other UFC fighter. But I didn't show any clips of any movies right now. But I've exposed many times that his level sucks, that he's never fought, and that he's a point fighter at best, and that even his high kicks are not great. Like, he cannot really high kick that good. I've exposed this many times. In second UFC fight, Gokum Saki lost against. Yeah, he did. Is that is that recently though? I didn't see it. If it does recently, I gotta check it out. I haven't seen it yet, man. If you guys have any questions, guys, just ask. There's 9 of you in here. Only have 2 likes. Like the video, you guys. Like, subscribe. Think about consider becoming a member only, where I do customized tutorials for people as well. We are the leading channel with kicking, with fighting, with stretching, and with many other things. Just check out our channel. We have over 2,000 videos. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I'll take a look. But Gokhan Saki is a really really good fighter, man. He's one of the best fighters in the world. As far as striking is concerned, Gokhan Saki is some of the best. Keep in mind, guys like Gokhan Saki and like Andy Hugh and Melvin Manhoef, they're not that tall. They're pretty short for their height, yet they dominate fights and they beat guys way bigger than they are. That's really impressive. That's more impressive than like big guys beating fighters. Like it's really impressive the level that they're at. And as far as Michael J. White's black belts, I've said this before in another video, but Michael J. White's 8 black belts are as legit as if Brad Pitt said he speaks 8 languages because he speaks 8 different kinds of English accents in his movies. Because Brad Pitt can do multiple accents in his movies. So Michael J. White's black belts are equal to Brad Pitt's accents in English. Why is that? Because it's the same language, it's the same style. It's just a little different, but it ultimately is the same thing. For example, if you're doing a white belt Kyokushinkai karate, you're going here, left, right, a kata, right, left, right, boom, 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 right? You do the same thing with taekwondo, 2 different kinds of taekwondo. Same thing with Shotokan, and almost all the styles he has black belts in are karate styles. So this means that the katas are almost going to be the same. This means he's doing the same shit over and over again just to get baby black belts. And by baby black belts, I mean, I read that he's got a 2nd degree or a 3rd degree black belt in some martial arts, and it's like he's in his 60s almost. This is nothing to brag about because, like, I got my 2nd dan when I was 16, my 1st dan when I was 14, my 2nd dan when I was 16, my 3rd dan when I was 21, 20, no, like 20, and then I got my 4th dan when I was 25, 26. So these are dans that you get when you're like a kid, this 1st dan, 2nd dan. He's bragging he's got like a multiple 1st dan, 2nd dans in the same kind of martial art in karate, and his taekwondo black belts are fake. Michael J. White's black belts are not real, okay? His taekwondo black belts, he's got a WTF black belt, I read, and an ITF black belt. This means he's got an International Taekwondo Federation black belt and a WTF, which is World Taekwondo Federation black belt, which is BS. He doesn't have the kicking skill of a black belt in either one of these martial arts guys. Like his level in kicking is way below that of a black belt in WTF or an ITF martial arts, no matter what Joe Rogan says. Joe Rogan's full of shit. Joe Rogan will hype him up and say that Michael J. White kicks perfect, but he doesn't. I've exposed him in many videos that he does not kick perfect. He's a really amateur kicker. He cannot kick high. His flexibility sucks. Most of the stuff he does in his movies are camera tricks. He uses camera tricks and he'll fight people that are shorter than him in his movies, much like Conor McGregor. Actually, that's one thing Michael J. White and Conor McGregor have in common, is that they both fight short people. Michael J. White fights short people in his movies, and Conor McGregor fights short people in real life. As soon as Conor McGregor started fighting people bigger, his own height, he started losing. But if you guys watch his winning streaks from the beginning, he was underweight. This means that because he's underweight, he's able to beat guys that are in that weight class that he went down in because he's bigger and stronger than him. Crow Cup even talked about this and exposed that he's not a real double champion in anything. So Conor McGregor and Michael J. White are the same in the sense that they both fight short people. One does it in movies, one does it in actual UFC fighting, but they both suck. Like Michael J. White sucks, Conor McGregor sucks. Like both of these guys do suck. This is just a reality. I've exposed both of them and why they suck. But Michael J. White basically always fights shorter people because he cannot get his leg up there. And when he does kick taller people than him in the head, he's jumping. When he does have some fights here and there with bigger people, but most of the time, watch the people he fights, they're always smaller. And this is why his movies kind of suck. If you watch Bruce Lee, if you watch Van Damme, if you watch other martial arts movie stars, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, they always fight bigger people because it's more impressive. The bad guy's always bigger. Even Sylvester Stallone, the bad guy's always bigger, right? It's only guys like Schwarzenegger and Michael J. White that kind of like fight people that are smaller than them all the time. Arnold to make himself look bigger than what he is, and Michael J. White because he cannot get his leg up there. And I guess they're making him look bigger. Then I guess it's just a plus for him. This is why everybody thinks, oh, Michael J. White is fast for for his weight or his height. He's fast for a big guy. He's not fast for a big guy. He's not even that big. There's guys that are bigger than him that are actually fast. You're either fast or you're not. Michael J. White is slow. Bob Sapp will beat Michael J. White. Michael J. White can't beat him like he did him, but no, he cannot beat Bob Sapp. No way. Yo, yeah, all good, man, all good. So, I know I'm going around here, but it's like Michael J. White would say, it is the truth. It is the truth that Michael J. White sucks. Any questions, guys? Let me know. There's 6 of you in here. I only got 3 likes, so press the like button and consider joining our members only community where I make customized videos for you guys, and you have access to videos that the rest don't really have access to. Michael J. White is slower than me. Yeah, Michael J. White is slow. It's a fact. Like I said, you're either fast or you're not, man. And Michael J. White is definitely not fast. You guys got any questions? Ask us. I'm about to bounce. I got like a few more minutes and then I gotta go. I gotta start the next video. Any questions on this topic on Michael J. White or anything else? Let me know. Any questions, guys? When I swing high, standard. Let me see. When I swing high, standard leg holding, my leg goes higher than my head, but when I control it, goes only to my head level. Any tips? When I swing. Yeah, then you gotta practice more leg holding, man. You gotta practice more leg holding. Like if you can swing your leg this high, but when you hold it, you're only this high, it means you're lacking the strength. So it means you got the flexibility, but you don't really have the strength yet to do it better. So what I would do is I would just like hold it longer. Do the leg holding longer. Gracias, Guzmán. Gracias. Muchas gracias, amigo. En este video estamos exponiendo a Michael J. White y estamos hablando bueno, lo que enseño en el principio del video es que el vato dice que Michael J. White, pues, dice que Michael J. White Belt, dice que le puede ganar a Bruce Lee, pero luego después de eso dice que pelearía con Mike Tyson y que le ganaría a Mike Tyson. Y cuando se le preguntó una tercera vez en otro show si le podría ganar a Mike Tyson o si quería pelear con él, el vato terminó diciendo que no, que no dijo eso, pues. Entonces se contradice él mismo, dice una cosa y luego cuando le preguntan dice, no, no, siempre no dije eso, cuando todo el mundo oyó y vio que lo dijo, pues. Pero gracias por el cumplido de mi pateo, amigo. Lo aprecio mucho. I was actually going to make 2 separate channels, one in Spanish, one in English, but maybe one in Dutch. But lately, it's actually better for the new algorithm and the new things on YouTube to just keep everything on one channel. So this is why I'm just going to mix up. Sometimes you'll see me speaking in Spanish. Other times, sometimes I'll be throwing something in Dutch here in the comments. But at the end of the day, I think you can always press translate or I think the thing translates by itself over time. Eventually, the audio will translate itself and you could probably hear all of these videos in all kinds of different languages over time. But yeah, last minute, guys, and then I'm going to bounce and make the next stream. The next stream is going to be about Michael J. White saying that Jackie Chan can beat Bruce Lee. That's going to be the next live stream. La próxima live stream que voy a hacer ahorita se va a tratar de que Michael J. White dijo que Jackie Chan le puede ganar una pelea real a Bruce Lee. Lo cual claro que son tonterías. Entonces vamos a reaccionar a eso. Voy a mostrar el video de donde él dice eso y luego pues ese va a ser el siguiente video. Yo creo que en una media hora o menos me voy en vivo otra vez para hacer ese video. Yeah, there was a video of him doing some sword sparring, but it got taken off the internet. But yeah, for sure you would you would win, man, if you fought with Michael J. White, man. The guy sucks, dude. For sure, you would definitely have like an advantage. You know, anyone who's actually fought, taking a hit, taking any punishment can beat Michael J. White. Any more questions, guys? I'm about to bounce. Okay, so the next video, unless you guys have another question, catch you later.